Welcome to Science for Fifth Grade. Please open your foldable. Today we're going to see two biomes. The first one that we'll analyze today is tropical rainforest. But before we go to the lecture, draw this presentation on the first part of the section for land biomes. Let's talk about tropical rainforests. You can get an idea of what it feels like to be in a tropical rainforest by walking through a greenhouse. Tropical rainforests are found near the equator. Their earth receives direct sunlight most of the year, so temperatures are always warm. The climate of tropical rainforests is always very wet. It rains almost every day. The strong sunlight and warm, wet climate provide ideal growing conditions for a variety of plants. Tropical rainforests have about half of the different kinds of plants on Earth. This amazing diversity or variety of life is one of the characteristics of tropical rainforests. Producers in a rainforest are found in three layers. Remember, producers are plants. The tallest trees form the upper layer. Slightly lower, the second layer of tree forms a canopy or roof of leaves and tree branches. Under the canopy are a few shorter trees and many vines, orchids, and ferns. Very few plants live on the rainforest floor because very little sunlight gets down through the thick canopy. A tropical rainforest animal life is just as diverse as the plant life. Many animals spend most of their lives in the branches of the canopy. Reptiles, amphibians, mammals, insects, fish, and birds do all well in the rainforest. The food webs they form are the most varied and complicated of all biomes. Now, how are we going to write down on our foldable? Well, after making the presentation on our foldable, let's identify the characteristic. First, the temperature or the weather. Do you remember how's the weather in a tropical rainforest? Temperatures are always warm. The climate of tropical rainforest is also wet. It rains almost every day. So we're going to write this on our climate section for tropical rainforest. Next, plants. What plants can you find in this biome? Tropical rainforests have about half of the different kinds of plants of Earth. Examples: trees, many vines, orchids, and ferns. Now, what animals live in this place? Well, a lot of them. Reptiles. Amphibians, mammals, insects, fish, and birds. They all do well in a rainforest. Copy this in the animals section of our foldable. Let's go to the second biome of the day, deciduous forest. Draw this on the cover of the foldable. Now it's your turn. Read carefully the part of the book that talks about deciduous forest. You can pause the video while you read. Let's see. What types of climate do they have in a deciduous forest? Moderate temperatures and moderate amount of rainfall. Now, what type of plants do they have? The tallest trees like oaks, maples, and hickories. Mosses, lichens, and ferns that grow beneath the shrubs. Very good. Now, what type of animals live in this place? Rabbits, skunks, deer, and chipmunks. What else? Toads, salamanders, snakes, foxes, coyotes, hawks. Excellent, very good. Well, that's all for today. See you next time.